ear. And this is often what jazz musicians do. They listen to lots of tunes and they learn to play the tunes by ear. So first thing we did was teach them to sing the song. All right, so here's our first note, and here we go. A 1, 3, a 1, 2, 3.
I've got you, and you've got me. When we're together, can't you see? We're swinging from the start. Yes, we're swinging from the start. Oh, yes, indeed. We're swinging from the start. Yes, we're swinging from the start.
No, that's not too bad. Now, the next part of the process then is to take that song that's in your ears, because now you know how to sing it, and transfer it to your instrument. So after they learn how to sing it, we try to learn how to play it. So now we're going to play that same song that we just sang. Okay, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That we taught them to do was sing the roots of the song. So this is the harmonic underpinnings of the song. Okay, and so we taught them to sing those roots. So let's do that. Ready? Here we go. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. And
You can applaud. I hope you can appreciate how much of a comfort movement that is for band kids to sing. It's so important. It's so important they can actually hear those things and then put into their playing. So again, that's what jazz musicians will do when they begin to learn improvisation. They have to learn that bass line. So now we've asked them to do the same thing. Take that bass line, which was in their ear, and put it in their instrument. So now we're all going to play the bass line. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
so now what we got, keep forgetting they're already swinging. So by listening and imitating the style, we learned how to play with good style. So now what we did is we counted them off, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're going to have you listen to them play both together. The 1s are going to play the melody the first time, and the 2s are going to play the bass line the first time. And then we're going to flip-flop and have them switch parts. Okay, here we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, go.
So the next step in the process is to add the improvisation. And typically when we begin to add improvisation, we simplify the background a little bit, put in some different things in the background. So we've written down some backgrounds for the band to learn. So they're going to practice these backgrounds one more time before we, or one time for you before we put the whole thing together. So these are the things that are going to play as we add student improvisations in just about 2 minutes. This is the background. A 1, 3, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give you a bunch of announcements, and then we're going to play the song for you finally. So one announcement is, this is going to be the last song. We're going to do it in a moment. And then you'll probably want to find your children after the event is done. So here's how it's going to happen. When we finish the song, and you give us that thunderous ovation they so richly deserve, and we're done with that, then we're going to ask the white band to exit. And when the white band is exiting, we would appreciate everybody would just stay in their seats, so we get the students out of the auditorium and over to where their belongings will be. Okay, and then the students who were in the white band, they can be found in the cafeteria. Okay, and the blue band students will have their instrument cases in classrooms, which are straight down the hallway, which is outside the auditorium lobby. Okay, so those students can be found in that hallway, directly out of the rear auditorium exit. So that is that part. And now we're going to feature some soloists. So we're going to put this together, and you're going to get a chance to hear 9 students who are really representative of about 3 times that many who were interested in trying it. We just didn't have time, or else this concert would have gone to 6 o'clock tonight to feature everybody who wanted to perform. But we did, thanks to the directors, select 9 students. And they will be, and I believe this is in the order, Alex Funkhauser, a trombonist from Greenwood School District, Skylar Deal, flute from Big Spring Middle School, Adrian Nolt, horn from Bear Creek School, Dawson Carter, trumpet from Conestoga Christian School, Delaney Cronheim, alto sax from Carlisle Area School District, Amber Ibanez, from trumpet from Camp Hill Middle School, Elizabeth Clark, flute from Blue Ball Elementary School, Jared Wolf, alto sax from Bear Creek School, and John Beekler, trumpet from Lower Dauphin Middle School. So those are our 9 brave soloists in the front here. Let's give them a round of encouragement. So we have now taken you through the entire process that a jazz musician goes through to be able to do what we're about to do. And if you notice, the students don't have music in front of them. So this is all done through the oral tradition of hearing this stuff and just knowing what to do. So the roadmap is as follows, and this is for you as an audience to follow, but also just to review for the band. So we're going to play that melody and bass line. We're going to do that twice. And the ones, again, are going to play the melody the first time, and the twos are going to play the bass line. The second time through, we're going to reverse those roles. Then we're going to go into the jazz improvisation solos. So the jazz will have 9 students, and we're going to ask the ones to play the background when the 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 solos are playing, and the twos to play the background when the 2, 4, 6, and 8 solos are playing. And if you're confused, woo-hoo, it's jazz. And then the last time, we're going to put it all together in a great big finale twice through. So we hope you enjoyed the process. We so much enjoyed working with the students on this kind of music, and now you're about to see the finished product. So here is the world premiere of Swingin' from the Start.